A lot of eyes on Wall Street this morning, which of course reopens for business after the Labor Day holiday. And after losses on that Labor Day in foreign markets, investors are still focused on jobs this morning. Many folks waiting for President Obama to present his latest plan to get more Americans working. That happens on Thursday.
CBS News business and economics correspondent Rebecca Jarvis here with more on the search for jobs. Rebecca, good to see you here this morning.
Good morning.
Let's first of all talk about our market and how we're expecting it to respond today after that jobs report being so dismal on Friday.
Yeah, and you see this already reflected in the world markets in Europe, in Asia. Things yesterday were pretty brutal. And our report here in the United States certainly spooked things overseas. But this is bigger than just the United States. We are looking at fears of a global slowdown. And it's partly a job situation that's very bad here in the United States, but also overseas in Europe. It is a bank situation. Remember, our crisis, how we got to this point, originated in part at the banks because of bad debt that was on their books, and they couldn't deal with it. Well, European banks, according to a number of analysts, are now facing the same thing.
Right, which has a lot of people scared. So many people waiting to hear what President Obama will say on Thursday night.
Yeah.
Is there anything, though, in that speech that could actually trigger some sort of a turnaround?
This is the concern, because a lot of the things that are on the table that are passable, many economists and analysts look at as not being enough to really get things over the borderline as far as the jobs creation goes. In addition to that, even if President Obama could pass the most far-reaching plans as far as job creation goes, first of all, you have the issue of adding to deficits, but second of all, you have the issue that job creation doesn't just happen overnight. It happens over time. So that immediate boost isn't there.
Can we just talk back again to what you were saying about Europe? Why has it spooked investors in this country so much, the situation over there?
Well, right now we're in a very globalized economy, and that's really at the heart of all of this. When Europe slows down, the rest of the world slows down, and we see it in the United States. When the United States slows down, the rest of the world has slowed down. The banks that are facing these bad debts in Europe, now people are saying these could be like the Lehman Brothers of the United States. We could see something like that unfold in Europe, and that would be very bad at a time where we're still in this very fragile recovery.
All right, Rebecca, thanks.
Thanks, guys.